Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and gamers, to a new episode from RimWorld and a brand new series of RimWorld, but it is actually modded. We're going to be diving into the world of magic, chaos, the other realms, and a little bit of bioengineering. Very excited. Let's just look at the mods a little bit here really quick. So the main ones we're going to be using, a lot of these are just quality life ones, like automatically set night owls, haul while you're moving, things like that. Just pick up things while you're going, guys. Come on. But the big things are, if we're able to just go down here, is Call of Cthulhu cults. This adds a bunch of cults. We're able to found our own cult. Going to be different factions and things like that. Cosmic horrors, where these awful creatures are going to be coming to attack us. And it's all kind of part of the Call of Cthulhu and a HP Lovecraft storyteller mode, which is what we're going to be using. We also have a RimWorld of magic, which has many different types of both fighters and mages and things of that nature, and it's a lot of fun, really interesting. But one of the big ones we're going to be using is genetic rim in making our own creatures, which I'm very excited for. There's a lot of other things. We have giddy up, which makes it so we're able to ride our larger animals, and just some other interesting things. So I'm really excited. I'm not going to make any promises. I'll put something up on screen if I haven't been able to do it, but I'm going to try to make it so I'm able to export that and you guys can use the mod list as well. But let's hop in and make a new colony. We're going to do crash landed, just to keep it kind of basic with that part of it. But I'm just going to double check. Population times 2. Yes! Because we actually have a lot of different ways to be able to have people come in. We're going to do rough. I don't see a reason to try to do savage just to... We're not going to do that. Merciless mode is toggled on later, but we reload anytime. Just because this many mods, things can go wrong. Obviously, what we have to do here is do the most terrifying, crazy, most mind-boggling, destructive thing we can ever think of. Peach pies. And I want to actually have it be a little bit warmer and a little bit less rain. Just the rain is mostly just because I think it helps with the quality of the video, and we're going to bump that up to 50 just to be able to make it so it generates a little bit quicker. And I'll be back here, guys, when things have generated. Alrighty, guys, so welcome back. I'm pretty excited about this. As you can see, there's so many new icons. There's things all over that are just brand new, and these are all just different types of factions. This is the agency. They absolutely hate cults, so they're going to be a lot of fun, and frankly, we kind of want to be near one. You could definitely tell that I selected for it to be a little less rain and a little warmer, because these are all pretty dry areas, but we're going to be looking for things like arid shrublands, which this is actually kind of perfect. I'm just looking for a little bit more hills with my arid shrublands because, well, no hills, no resources, all bad. This actually isn't all that awful. We're not right on the road, but we're pretty close. I don't need the planet, I need the terrain. Slate, marble, granite, year-round, agave fruit. That's not too bad. Year-round is what I'm really looking for. And marble, slate is actually pretty good. It is mountainous, which isn't bad. It isn't bad at all. What if we went here? We have a lot of creeks, so we're able to get some water power. Sandstone, slate, limestone. I don't get to have my marble, but that's fine because we're not going to be doing art as much this time around. I think that's actually pretty good. Let's hop into advanced and make it just a little bit bigger. And next. Alright, and we're going to go into prepare carefully, and we're going to be messing with these people. My big thing here is I'm going to make sure no one has an addiction, which is good, and capable of firefighting. Why is that? No, you're going to change. This person's actually not too bad. And this one isn't either. Incapable of dumb labor, incapable of cleaning and hauling. Those are two problems, though, that we're going to have to work through. I'm going to come back in a little bit, just customizing these people a little bit, just to be able to make sure everything is good and right. And I'll be back after that. The big thing is I want people to be able to haul. I don't want to have all these amazing things and no one's able to actually go get their food. So I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, guys, so welcome back. You can probably hear in my hand I have a couple dice right here. What we're going to be doing is finding out, because what I've done here is we've completely redone this person. We just made it so these people weren't incapable of things. This one had a magic ability, and I was just like, you're going to lose that. So what we have here is basically this person is good at crafting, medical, social, and intellectual. Really good at these two. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, child prodigy is able to add 6 to intelligence, and then also another 6. Like, it's just kind of gross. I kind of feel like it's not right, but he's going to be a night owl and also volatile, which volatile, if I'm remembering correctly, makes it so, yeah, his mental break threshold's a little higher. So I felt that made it a bit more even. Kurdish is psychically deaf and super immune to things, and she is going to be good with animals, planting, cooking, and construction and mining. I don't know how often I'm going to send her out mining, but James is the guy that's going to be kind of protecting the colony and also doing some intellect of his own because he's not a night owl. So I have in front of me 2 dice. A D6 because a D3 doesn't exist, and at least I don't have one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Whatever that rolls on is who's going to get it. And I have a D10 with a list of 10 different magical traits that they're going to get because there was entertainer, and I thought, hey, we could have a lot more fun than that. So I'm going to just roll these. I have this list, and I'm going to find out who gets what. So Kurdish is going to become a summoner. So we're going to just simply go in here and go all the way down. This is the beauty of this mod. Oh, it's so good. So a summoner. I'll be honest, I was really hoping for necromancer, and frankly, a necromancer was the next one down on the list. But I think this is good. I'm very, very happy, and I think we're going to be all right. So that is our characters all finished up. Let's go look at the relationships. Ex-wife, ex-husband. There's someone in the world that's a parent, and there's 2 people that are parents to this person that is in like our backup list. And then for equipment, I just want to see all this stuff is normally box standard. We have a female honey badger. I'll take a honey badger. I don't mind. I say let's start right on into it. Let's go. The 3 of you awake in your cryptosleek sarcophagi to the sound of siren and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of shredded shrapnel fall around you, you start making plans to survive. And we're having someone land in the river. Immediately. I want that allowed. I always forget that you can't just unforbid all that. Unforbid it. So let's just get a look at what we have. Okay, I was really worried that this was a lot more mountainous than it was. Oh, wow. That is a lot of space over there, and it goes off that way. Okay, so we have some components on the map, so that's going to be very good. I'm just going to kind of run around really quick. A little bit more components. That's limestone. There's sandstone. I haven't played with limestone in absolute. There's so much compact machinery. There's some compact steel, which is important because we're going to need more of that probably sooner than later. With this kind of map, I don't really know how it's going to end up. Wild pods. They're interesting. This kind of map being in an arid shrubland, I don't know if we have some rhinos. I don't know if that's in the base game. I can't remember. I know Megasloth is. I don't see any fancy materials though. Like no uranium, plasteel, nothing like that. We have bonecrete. Never heard of that. Let's pick our area. That is some rich soil, and I'm gonna bet because of the area, that's all of the rich soil, or possibly the biggest patch. That's a decent sized one. That's the biggest, but we're not building that close to the wall, and neither are we there. And this is actually a pretty good section to have a turbine. So I say this area here, we're probably gonna have a wall going across here and across here, and we're probably gonna make a wall there. And if something decides to come in through this way, frankly, they deserve to kill us. I mean, they put in a lot of work. There's so much compact machinery, but I cannot find anything else. I've never seen this much exposed compact machinery. The very first thing we want to do is definitely get in the growing zone, simply because of the fact that, oh my, I just want, I'm not good at the game. I'm worried about us not having food on this map, kind of. Just due to the fact that it's a arid map, I can imagine when it gets to a like heat spike or whatever, oh, I can't even remember what it's called right now. Why am I so bad at this game, guys? Please answer my questions. Once it gets to a heat wave, there we go. I'm gonna bet this is gonna be extremely important. So we're just gonna immediately get some rice started there. we're gonna go to the restrict tab and make it so people actually work. So I want them to always have 2 hours of recreation before bed, because you gotta just enjoy your day. That's probably gonna change. That's 6 p.m. Let's start 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Yes, it is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did that wrong, but it's all right. It's all right. I think that's going to be fine for just now. The school mod we're probably not going to touch at all, but in case we do, I thought we should add it in. And then for work, let's just start getting these people situated with where we want them. So we always want people. Both of you are pretty good. You're the better doctor. And we want everyone to haul when it comes to importance for now. You are our warden. You are our handler. You will entertain as well. You are definitely our cook. You are the person that can hunt. And this is where Kurdish is kind of the best. We don't have anyone that can really do art. And you... Wait, who's our researcher? You are. So if you're not hunting, James, you are cleaning, then hauling. Oh, I wish you kind of had the magic. I kind of want these to happen after crafting, and I think everything else there is fine. We're going to get this area set up, so we need some furniture, and just so you guys are aware, the way we're going to be kind of recording these episodes is we're going to be having them be each be recorded for a certain length of time, and then we're going to, I guess, how do you really say that? Actually, I kind of just realized, well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's put in wood doors. I'm worried about us running out of wood on this map because we have cactus and Drago trees, which are not the best. What are you? Green bustard. Great bustard. I wish I could read or know my colors. But things here are looking all right. We want things put in. One of the first things I want up is where is it? It's under production here. It is the simple research table. Reason being, I want us to be able to get batteries quickly, because you don't start with batteries ever since they released 1.0, and I wish you started with batteries still. And we're going to put in a small stockpile in here, and we're going to just... That is set to halt urgently. James, if you could equip that... Okay, I guess you were hauling that. I should have double checked. You have the 3.6, you have the 1.2. So the 1.2 is definitely getting that. And you... Wait a minute. You get this. And that needs to be hauled in. That needs to be hauled in. James, if you could wear that as well. Ooh. I want that hauled in. Actually, that's something I just realized. I don't see anywhere on the map that could be our ancient danger. That might be it. We'll check that tomorrow, just because we have so much going on right now. Actually, wait a minute. You're hauling stuff in. You know what? I appreciate that. Ooh, we're running out of storage space. That didn't need to be hauled in. That does. So we're going to... make a stockpile. And it's not going to be for food. So... and let's bump up the priority. So that way we're able to get some space. Why'd you bring in the... what? No, James. Okay, I'll allow it. Thank you. I was very worried that we were about to mess this up. Terribly so. All right. And when it comes to research, we just need batteries. This is where something I hope is going to work. I'm going to bet it's not going to. Yep, it goes off this page. We're going to improve this later, but right now the spell she has is Summon Defensive Pylon. So I'm going to make sure they have plenty of work to do by... let's get in, even though we don't have a battery yet, we're able to put in one of these, which is going to be very helpful. Actually, let's cancel that, and we're going to build another. We're going to build it a little bit higher. So, there. And I know it's going to be blocked, so we'll mine these away. And it'll be fine. Just so we're able to fit another one, I'm going to keep this build. That'll be our original room. It'll probably be nothing special. People are actually getting to bed soon, but Waltz is working away, which is nice because he's a pretty good researcher. But let's get that set up, and we're going to get a... where is it? Fueled stove. Actually, will that explode if it rains? It shouldn't rain much, especially since it's summertime. We're going to give it a shot, and actually we're able to just take this and just build a roof over it, which is probably going to be our idea. Well, drop it down. Has that had stuff brought to it? It has. So, researching, stargazing, stargazing. Alright, this should all be fine. Well, let's look at what Kurdish can do. So, Summon Defensive Pylon is summons and manifests magical energy to form an automated defensive turret that is tethered to a physical location. The turret channels arcane current into a focal point that emits bursts of raw energy. When the tether holding the turret to the physical world dissipates, the turret will harmlessly dissolve back into magical energy. If the turret is destroyed, this event can be more destructive. Alright then. And it lasts for 4 minutes, so it will dissolve over time. Summon Elemental, though, calls forth a monstrous elemental form from a plane of power to crush your foes, defend a location, and immediately engage an enemy if one is nearby. However, if there are no enemies, they tend to get bored rather quickly and will wander from their summoned positions. They will not do such menial tasks as hauling or cleaning, as these jobs are for less abilities due to the power of summoning. The elementals can only exist in this realm for a short time, and then it's also random. And they're only here for 30 seconds. And they get distracted? Oh, come on. But we have that going, which is good. Hilda, our little honey badger. That's kind of hilarious to me. I don't want that. Oh, no, I just don't want it. How do you say? I don't want it forbidden. I think we should go around and just like, yep. That's important. I'm going to bet that is our ancient danger. But let's just go around the map really quick and see if there is any... This feels like a smaller map. I know it's select a larger size, but it feels like a smaller map. I want those hauled in quickly. Okay, there's no space for wood. That's less of a concern. We need to save that wood, though, because wood's going to be hard to get on this map. Frankly, it seems like everything other than, like, stone blocks is going to be hard to get on this map. So we need to get in a stone cutter's table probably immediately. Just because otherwise we probably won't be able to actually make too much progress. So that just needs steel and wood. That's steel and components. I'm hoping that that doesn't pop. And we're almost halfway done. Hot dang. I'm happy. I'll be honest. I'm happy. So, and just so you guys know, I did explain this to those on the Discord. And I encourage you guys, if you have a Discord, go ahead and follow me on Discord. We have a server for you guys to be a part of in the description down below. And it's just a spot to hang out, laugh. You can get in contact and see other YouTubers other than myself. if you're a YouTuber, you can share your material. Just let me know that you're a YouTuber, and I will most likely give you the A-OK. I haven't said no to anyone yet, but I do check out your content because I don't want anything too sleazy. Nothing too sleazy. But also on there, we talked about all this stuff, and just so you guys know, Minecraft is coming back, if it hasn't already. And I'm going to aim for that to be about once a week, and for RimWorld to be once or twice a week. Nothing crazy, nothing too special, and the reason is just because the amount of time that things are taking and me working and all that jazz, it's just the right move for right now. But hey, that's more videos than we've had out this past summer, so that should be good. But all right, ooh, come on, don't you fail this, don't you fail this. What's your construction again, like a 10 or something? Yeah, 10.79. And you're interested, so that helps a lot. I just want to check out what's your gear like. I like this menu, but things here look like they're going to be good. It is interesting that he is a, yeah, I know it's disconnected. Power, conduit, and there. Just for it to get to there once that's done being built. Does it have, what is that? Nothing left. Just, there it is. So, I think another thing, we don't need to start cutting plants yet. The big thing is we need this up, which is going to be ready. Kurdish is probably going to run over there right after this. Add Bill, cook simple meals in bulk, and then also cook simple meals. And we're going to do this X per colonist. And just like, we probably, if we had 5 meals per colonist, we're probably going to be good. Pause until satisfied and unpause when there's only 9 meals left. Okay, and we're going to do the exact same thing for this one. Just, this is like really useful because it makes it so they don't have to like run all over the place to be able to get everything, but also extra colonist, everything good, yes. This is really good though because it makes so they don't have to like run back and forth like a bunch of times. They're able to just get it done. So we're just gonna get rid of that little message. Are you mining right away? Oh, James, what do you have to do for work? You're the hunter here. We're gonna put in a stockpile just for some basic things. Oh, actually, we should have a butchering spot, and then a stockpile zone for fresh animals. And no. Just food, and actually almost missed that, animal corpses. So let's go to our wildlife tab and see. First of all, ooh, no, that's just a duck. I got so excited. Thorny devil, is that a thing normally? It might be. We're not gonna hunt rats. That's not gonna get us anything at all. That probably won't be bad, and it's a pier. Alright. I want to see this guy hunt, because I just kind of hope that they do well. I'm really excited for this. That's going to help a ton, but how many shots does this actually take? Let's bump up the speed here. I don't want to just sit here all the time. I just want to find out how good is a 6.1. It's just a capable amateur. Wait, hang on. What was the chance? 6.4. So on average, it'll take him 20 shots. I'm sure he's shot more than that so far. And well, you know, the second I go away is the moment he's going to get it, right? I don't know if he's gonna get it, but things are looking pretty good, I think. We're gonna add here, it's slate, sandstone, and limestone. Slate's the big one though for me, so I'm gonna put that first. Do until X, do until X, do until X. let's just do 150 of each right now. I'm gonna have to hop into the details anyway, because I don't want you running all over the map. Let's put each to the 30. That way we're able to just keep it within reason. I don't want people running all over the map. So that should be good. And we have chunks within the area, so we'll be able to start on that a decent amount. Who is our crafter though? That is Waltz, who's asleep. So, and he researches before he crafts. I'm gonna keep that going because we do need that battery first and foremost. I'm actually, yeah, no, he's gonna research as well. We're gonna turn off that, because we have an animal, and we're gonna make butcher creature details, like, just shrink that right down to like 20. And we're gonna keep that at do X times, because I don't see a reason in doing it like hundreds of thousands of times and just not having anything. So this is actually one of the things I want to be able to talk about when this is done here. There it is. We have some bones, and bones are able to be used to do anything that kind of has to do with wood. We'll add another one to that for the next time, but it's gonna be a little bit. Who mines? Kurdish. If you could give up on the things you want to do. By the way, this is something I like. To be able to add things to the queue, hold shift when you click. It works. It's amazing. Look at that. I feel like I should mention, though, there is a few things that I did change in this mod to be able to make it so it's a little bit more approachable, I guess, of a mod. Because it is a little bit much. Oh, we're blocked by the roof. Remove roof. Let's just see. Yep, okay. That just bugs me. I did change a little bit of the mods with when it comes to Rim of Magic, because there is an item in that appears called Magicite, and it's used to make magic items and scrolls and things like that, which we're going to get into. It's going to be great. But when we do that and when we do things like that, it causes issues. Best way to be able to kind of say it is just, it takes so long, it's just painful. So to be able to keep this series from going for decades before we are able to even properly explore the mod, I decided to change that. And also they gain magic a little quicker, like experience points, which is what this bar is. Hopefully by next time I'll be able to make it so this is proper. Yes. Have you seen anyone ever, like, this is grand. This is grand. And my timer actually ends in 6 seconds, so I'm very happy with this. We have batteries. We don't have oculate stuff yet. We need to kind of wait for that to happen. So I'm just gonna go down here. These are all the different things we have. This is gonna be a big one, but I think the next thing I really want is actually biofuel refining, because we have a mod that works with that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But for now, I think that's where we are going to actually call it. Waltz is working away on getting us some blocks, which is going to help so much, because now we'll be able to actually build. Which actually reminds me, I should probably get out that claim tool and just... Oh, it's saving. Come on. Mine. Thank you. Is it because of the roof? Yeah, that's fine. We'll get that going. Need defenses. Excuse you. We have Kurdish. Just so you guys know, these are recorded a little bit ahead of time, and they are recorded a little bit in bulk, so if you guys have a comment, I might not get to it immediately, but I will try to get to it quickly. Oh, yes. Thank you. And we'll try to do it in the game. And is it good? Yes. Which I'm very excited about. And the other thing that you guys, I think, need to know is if you guys comment on this, it's going to sound really silly, but whoever writes first down in the comments, you have the option to have your name be one of the colonists. If you say first in the first few episodes, you're going to become one of these 3. And if you say first when a colonist joins, you will be that colonist if you were the first one to say first. So if you guys want to do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys back here sometime soon with the next one. Goodbye.